First race. Thought I was streaming the whole time, but I don't think I was, dude. And all right, now it's going. Okay. That was a bummer, man. I fucking first race, won the race. That was pretty sick. And I got a clean race. I will take that. Yeah, I start off in P4, man. Who else I got to get in here? Herbalist Dave, Jazzy DMJ. I got to get Drew and El Degusto. Yeah, that was a fun race, dude. Squirrel. Where's Captain Sully? How do you already get out? Smoke another one. Sorry, can't hear you back there. Damn, look at the drama in the chat. Yeah, so hey, 10 minutes to race up, then we jump another one. Pardon me, won't be right back. Turn this off for a second.
So keep it tuned to KEX.
Must not been mega important. Homie Adonis from Seattle was calling me. Oh, you know, what am I doing? I'll just fucking text him, dude. Yeah, so put back on the be right back.
Distance information. Give me Memphis, Tennessee. Help me find a party. Try to get in touch with me. She could not leave a number, but I know a place to call. 'Cause my uncle took the message and he wrote it on the wall.
KEXP is a global community of music lovers and music makers, championing music spanning eras, styles, and genres. Listen in and join our community at kexp.org and the KEXP apps.
Party tried to get in touch with me. Number, but I know the place to call. Took a message and wrote it on the wall. Make sure I get in touch with Calvary. She's the only one who called me about instead of see. Always on the south side, high above the region. Yes, so bad.
Dude, how sick is this string of different versions of Memphis, Tennessee, man? Fucking so sick. All right, so here we go. We got a bunch of the homies back in the race again. We got the Roaster, got the Drew. Trusty Steve's back in this. Trusty Steve is a killer, man. Oh, shit. Where's Trusty Steve? All right, so here we go. Gearing up for race time. All right, race number 2 for the morning. And yeah, see what we can do. Hey, as always, all my competitors may find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety ring. It's a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keep it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. Which includes how I handle my vehicle in race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitor. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure the set opinions are within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, head the cars. My car, don't get mad, talk shit. Yeah, that was a great string of songs on KXP. I gotta screenshot that playlist. All right, so hey, here we go, race time. Got the chilled PS Bar Roland. Haven't seen this guy in a while, but racing plenty of times before. Super sick racer. Got the C Troop sitting in pole. Was C Troop pole last race? I forget. Might have been Captain Soli and C Troop was in P2, but C Troop is fast AF, no doubt. So yeah, race number 2, first race, somehow managed to finish with a fucking P1 finish. It was pretty mind-blowing. I was not expecting it. Initially start up in P4, I believe. Was racing some fucking really quick dudes and managed to pull a rabbit out of my hat. You go get it, bro. Yeah, there's a heavy pack behind me, so I want to ideally see what I can do to keep a strong amount of separation from them, which I'm definitely not doing thus far. If I'm able to get a few strong exits, we could be okay. Looks like those homies behind us had some contact, so that's definitely gonna benefit myself as well as Troop and Roland. Much as possible, stay within these guys' slipstream, rather, I should say, as well. Yeah, second race of the morning, first race again. Surprising podium finish, and was not expecting it, and just, you know, out here having some fun, man. Just really enjoying the races this week, man. Big fan of Group 4 cars. Big fan of this course. It's not an easy course. I just want to see where I'm at, bro. Don't trip. And it's almost like Willow Springs in a lot of ways. There's so many like blind turns, and you really just gotta kind of have faith that you know the track a little bit, right? So at least I do, anyways. I don't want to go flying off this motherfucker, which I have done plenty of times this week. Yeah, these guys though. They're kind of slowing me down in a lot of ways, man. I gotta I gotta get past him at some point, man, because this homie behind me is allowing him to make progress towards me, and I can't be having that. God damn, I have to really back out right there. All right, looks like I got a viewer this morning. Thanks for showing up. Stoking Sunday to you. Hope your race day is well. Hope your life days for you and yours, more importantly, are well. Why is my fucking internet fucking 1 bar, dude? Yeah, it's so fucking weird. Last race also was doing those things where the cars are like blowing up and fucking like lightning all across the course, right? And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. I don't know what's real, what's fake, you know? And anyways, yeah, again, everyone is showing up. Appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, thus far, man, these guys up ahead have been slightly slowing me down a little bit, but now it looks like they're starting to get in their groove. They were doing a little bit of battling, that was slowing me up, and it was allowing the homies behind me. Trusty Steve, man, what'd I tell you? I told you that motherfucker's gonna be up in this mix, man. That cat's fast. Last race, man, I think he also started off like middle of the pack and ended up finishing P2, I believe anyways, right? This race, I know he started off P8, now he's sitting P4, so good on him. All right, 31,826 sector time. That's the kind of shit I'm looking for. All right, so lap number 4. I had been employing the no tire change strategy, but with the at the suggestion of the good homie Halco streamer out of the Great Wide North, I started doing that yesterday in a race, and it fucking helps, dude. Yeah, I didn't. I thought changing tires was gonna cause me to lose too much time, but no, dude, it's actually the opposite, man. Yeah, so changing tires, I will be utilizing that strategy. Yeah, so kudos to both these guys, the C-Troop and the Chilled, man. These guys have been killing it. 0 mistakes from these guys thus far. Ideally, let's keep it that way. All right, things are getting a little bit tight over here now. But knock on wood, we still got a pretty strong amount of separation from the homies behind us. I don't know why I'm jumping up to 6 right there. I just did, though, but yeah. No real reason that I've been keeping it in 5th. I don't think it terribly hurt my cause, but yeah, I don't know why I did it. And frankly, I don't like those moments, because on this course right here, you lose, or I find from my skill set anyways, I lose my concentration for 1 iota, man. I'm flying off the course. So yeah, this is definitely something I need to be 100% focused on. Sorry, bro. Gave the homie chilled roll a little bump. Not intentional. Just kind of happened. Wonder what happened to the other homie. He just disappeared off the fucking face of the course. That was interesting. Who was that in P1? It wasn't the oh, it was a C Troop. Yeah, that was hella weird. I wonder what happened. All right, yeah, changing the tires. Taking tires. And, yeah, see what we can do. Continue our push towards the front. What I got behind me again? I got the WT Luke. I thought that was a Trusty Seed for a minute. Trusty Seed had been running that white 4C. Is that an Alfa Romeo, by the way? I think it is, right? Whatever it is, this is a sporty looking car. I've tried it, man. I just couldn't get the speed out of it that these other guys are using. I also tried the Genesis this week. Saying, dude, why am I at 1 bar of internet? It's so fucking weird, man. I hope my car's looking legit to these other cars, man, because that's fucking bizarro, man. I do not know what's doing that. I mean, like, everything's working okay on my end. I hope the stream is coming through not pixelated or anything like that. I definitely had that happen last week at one point. I didn't realize that my bar was so low and the pixel on the stream itself was super low quality. So, yeah, hopefully everything's looking okay. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. It's unlike these a lot of these other heavy hitter streamers, right? They got the sick ass PCs and all that super sick shit, which is fucking sick, man, and good for all those guys. I am not equipped with all that stuff, so yeah, I'm at the whim of if there's an issue with the PlayStation streaming service, you know, not going as ideally as well as it should, you know, is what it is. So what else, man? Still having a fun ass race though. So yeah, and again, anybody who's joining by today, Stoking Sunday to you. Hope your race day is well. More importantly, hope your life day is well for you and yours. Over here on the west side of California, Central Valley Hell, near Modesto, a little over an hour east of my hometown, the San Francisco Oakland Bay area. Yeah, it's over here on the west side of California. West side till we die. And yeah, race number 2 for the morning. First race, Brands Hatch. Start off P4. Somehow pulled a fucking W out of my ass, man. And yeah, mainly due to the misfortune. Some of my competitors never want them. Wish any of my competitors misfortune. Well, I shouldn't say never, because I will definitely try to take a motherfucker out if I feel wronged in any way. But for the most part, right? I want everyone to be successful. I want everyone to have a good time. I want everyone to fucking win, right? But yeah, I will take it though. If you all motherfuckers fly off the track and I get that spot, I'm gonna take it. Because Lord knows, I do a whole lot of that spinning off the track and giving up positions myself. So, all right, yeah, race number 2, and I just realized, oh shit, I even got the fastest lap in this fucking race. Yeah, I don't doubt if that'll hold, man. A lot of times these cats are real fast, but hey, you never know. All right. And who's in the P1 spot? That's the homie that chilled rolling, man. Which, by the way, if anybody out there is a Stephen King fan, that name might sound familiar to me. The main character, right, in the Red Tower saga, I think it's like 8 books total, right? The main character is Roland Schild, right? And so I also come to find out is a character from another book. But yeah, if you're a fan of Stephen King and have yet to read the Red Tower saga of like 8 books, man, read them, man. Blew my fucking mind, man. It basically kind of ties all of Stephen King's books together. A lot of people, I was actually just talking with someone about that at work the other day. Someone was like, oh, isn't he like, writes scary stuff like horror books? I'm like, yeah, he also writes scary stuff in addition to horror books. You see what I did there? But no, man, like what I found, sure, like there can be some really frightening things in his stories. Matter of fact, I was just reading the forward to this latest book I'm starting by him last night. And he's like, I want to scare you. I want you to feel like you're going to get bit by a dog, man. He's like, isn't that why you came to buy my book, right? Because you want to be fucking scared, right? And sure, a lot of his books have really scary aspects. Well, I'll be like reading them and like either get a crazy ass nightmare, or I'll be afraid to fucking get up in the middle of the night to go pee, right? Because fucking man, there's like mirrors going down the hallway, and one of them motherfuckers wants to come out. You know what I'm saying, man? It's like little things like that, right? Like I ain't a little kid no more. I'm an old ass fucking man now, but I mean, still, at my core right inside, I'm like a 3-year-old that's afraid of the dark. Anyways, what I'm getting at is a lot of his books are actually about spirituality in the universe and the possibility of like multiple universes and the struggle of good versus evil, and yeah, a lot of spirituality, man. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar and looking for a good read, if you love reading, man, trip out on Stephen King, man. I highly suggest his works. I pretty much read, well, I don't know, like 60 of his books. I don't know, I got them on my shelves, man. And some of them I'm going to go back and reread again, man, because they're that good. All right, so coming up on the end of lap number 10. Looks like Chilled Roland is barely getting in the pits. He's not changing tires. I think he's going to get out before I do, before I get past him. Yeah, he's not changing tires. So we'll see how that works out, his strategy. I changed tires. And I definitely braked way too late right there. Yeah, I think my tires are going to be better stopping, better accelerating out than his 31825. All right, I can work with that. Yeah, so what did I start off in this race? I think I started off P3. The homie Chilled Roland started off in P2. The homie The Trope went off course and quit the race, but like lap 7 or 8, which is kind of weird. I don't know what happened. He might have been having some technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. Either way, he quit the race. Yeah, this is the homie right here. I'm definitely not going to try and push by him to get dirty for first place and no shit like that, man. I'm perfectly satisfied with a podium finish. Second place spot. So yeah, man, hell of a race. All right, yeah, good ass race. Yeah, almost pulled it. 0.100 second. Yeah. Wow, a lot of dudes quit. What a trip. So yeah, what time is it now? Look at my fucking phone. Oh, there we go. 9:45 right now. Go to contacts. All right. Hey, oh, and I got fastest lap. Hell yeah, man. All right, that was a plus. Chilled rolling. Yeah, that was a fun ass race, dude. Thank you, bro. I do appreciate that. Am I already homies with the chilled rolling? I don't think so. All right, so yeah, that was race number 2. Second successful race for the day. Fuck it, dude. I think I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop. Be right back.
Come on now, baby, give our love a try and stick together. Come on, let's stick together. You know we need a love yeah.
Music is better when we listen together, so keep it tuned to KEXP and share it with your friends.
Come on now, baby, give our love a try and stick together. Come on, let's stick together. I need to stop for a while, stand around town. I can't be happy without its mom and pappy. Let's together. Come on, let's stick together. You know we need a phone. Keep one another What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into it. Well, I'm going away to live. Won't be back no more. Sometime, Lord, don't you worry, going out trouble and all were mine. Well, I just can't be satisfied, just can't keep on crying. Well, snapping, it's your face, some great your love. Trouble and all were mine. Yeah, I just can't be satisfied, just can't keep on crying.
My sleep, don't get around. Oh, my baby, don't see that a doggone thing. Well, without trouble, trouble and over the back. Yeah, I just can't be satisfied. Just can't keep on fine. Little baby, she gonna come down. Dream lady, man, no, I don't know it out. But I'm trouble, trouble and over the back. Yeah, I just can't be satisfied. Just can't.
All right, just for the record, I just got a text from my bro Adonis up in Seattle. Shout out Adonis, skate bro. Yeah, just epic human being. He said he was the guy who was trying to call me earlier when I was doing the race. I'm not sure if y'all saw it, but like, well, maybe it might have been the first race when my stream actually wasn't up and running. Anyways, he's fucking calling me. Like, dude, I'm in a fucking race, man. Don't be calling me while I'm in a race. And anyways, I texted him back after the race, and I was like, yeah, sorry, man, I was racing, right? And I was like, what's up? You know, everything all good? And he's like, yeah, I'm just trying to get a hold of one of our mutual bros' telephone number. I was like, all right, you know, like, here it is. And then he sends me a text back, and he tells me he's running for city council up in Seattle, man. Dude, I just gotta say, man, number one, Adonis Duckworth is a solid-ass human being, man. Just an amazing soul. Father, ripper, snowboarder, skateboarder, just an epic human being, man. His wife, Alina, beautiful family, right? His wife, Alina, she's a, let's say she works for the city, somehow she works in the city's justice system. I don't know if it's in the DA's department or the defense. Anyways, long story short, man, beautiful human being, man. Super down. He's been working for the city for quite some time now as a like a city projects manager liaison. Specifically, like if something's going to be going down in any given neighborhood, he's been like the middleman between the city and the local businesses or homeowners, right? As far as what's going to go on in their hood. Yeah, so I mean, he's got the experience, man, and he cares, and man, he Lord knows he frequents the city skate parks on the daily, being a probably skates Jukin skate park, just a little bit south of the CD more than anybody in Seattle. When that park first got built, it was like right across the street from his house, man. So yeah, anybody who's living up in Seattle and you're considering getting your vote on anytime soon, Adonis Duckworth for city council, man. That's fucking, dude, one of my bros is possibly gonna be a city council. He said he's like, dude, all these fucking local blogs have me as the front runner. Loving shit, man. This is gonna be race number 3 for the day. I've usually only been doing like 2 races in the morning, but still relatively early. I thought it was a lot later than it actually is. I was like, you know, I got time for one more before I get out and go get my shred on. I had a great day skateboarding yesterday. After a shitty ass morning of races, I went and got out to where did I get out to yesterday for skating? Started off at the Grigori High, the usual red curb spot. From there, moved on to okay, so right there, FYI, I've been running this lap with counter steering assistance off. Now I'm going to put it on weak, definitely for the race. So right now I'm, yeah, about 0.6 seconds. Shit, I forgot to go to 4th. No wonder I lost a lot of time right there. I was like, what the fuck? Why is my car going so slow? Because I was in 5th when I should have been in 4th right there. So still got a significant run on the first lap goes, which is a 1:33.33. Ideally, I'd like to get this if I can, at least into the 129 zone to get warmed up for the race. I think last race I hit I was able to hit a 128 lap, so I was pretty fired up about that. All right, race time. Race number 3 for the morning. First couple races, couple podiums. Oh, wow. I'm sitting in pole on this one? Huh. Who am I missing out of here? We got the Luke 77. Jay Rossi. Good to see these guys. I want to see the homie Average Kurt Games is streaming as well. The homie in the P2 spot. So look him up. Hey, Trusty Steed's out there. Fuck yeah, dude. Lugnuts. And I don't know about Crooked 3 GT. He might be a streamer too, being he's got the YT symbol. Yeah, good to see all these homies, man. Hey, as always, all my competitors may find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety rings, have a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes with how I handle my vehicle and race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally make sure the set of opinions are within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here are cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk shit. All right, so race number 3. Dude, why is my fucking internet down to just a single fucking bar, man? It's so weird, man. It started off like at one point it was down a single bar, then it was like up to 3 bars, which is like, you know, average for the racing. Then it's down to like fucking just a fucking single bar again. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, hopefully everything's all good and the signal's coming through okay. You know, hopefully the video's not all choppy and shit like that. Yeah, so again, race number 3 for the morning. Usually I'm just gonna do 2 of these races because it's a relatively long race, but I got up a little bit earlier than I initially anticipated. I was like, you know what, man, I got time for another race before I go skate. And I really botched that exit, didn't I? The homie's flying up on me. The Average Kurt Games. Again, this homie's gonna be streaming the race. I don't know if he's streaming this one, but I know he does stream. I've seen his page before. Yeah, sick ass racer, honorable racer. If you don't already know about his page, go check it out. I'm sure you're gonna find something new that'll improve your skills. Ideally, I want to try and stay as aggressive through here as I possibly can. Just build up a big of a separation as I can. I'm definitely botching though these exits, man. Not helping my cause. Definitely got a much stronger exit on that last turn than a lot of the other turns in this race. I think this is where this Lamborghini really excels, is through that first sharp turn right there, that almost like that U-turn. It has a strong acceleration out of first gear. $31,747, man, I will take that. That's definitely probably been my fastest sector time for today anyways. Alright, much cleaner exit out of there. Woo! Barely stayed on the course by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Really want to be aggressive through here, but stay off the motherfucking grass. Much stronger exit out of yonder way. right, definitely putting the pedal to the metal through here and continuing to gain some significant separation from the homies, which is again ideally where I want to be. I definitely botched that section, didn't I? No, I did. I got 31.8. Hell yeah. No, I thought I had a 31.7 earlier. So, yeah. All right. Either way, it's about as good of a start to the race as I could have hoped for. So, yeah. Looks like, though, I must have messed up a couple spots because that homie's gained about 0.2 of a second on me. Now about 0.3 of a second on me, so kudos to him. He's running sick. I gotta improve upon my shit if I want to hold him off. Yeah, what's paramount is keep my vehicle on the track, stay disciplined, keep my focus on where I'm at on this track, because again, like I mentioned last race, I lose my focus just for a split second, man, and I'm flying off course. I definitely don't want to give a demonstration of that possibility anytime this race. And yeah, not fun. I've done enough of it this week that, yeah, I'm cool. So again, yeah, if anybody else isn't already here, if you happen to be living up in Seattle, Washington, and you're going to be keeping an eye out for the next city council vote. Got a word from my good homie Adonis Duckworth. Shout out Adonis up in Seattle. He will be running for city council, it sounds like, representing, I'm guessing, the great Rainier Beach neighborhood. Maybe Rainier Beach will finally get that skate park they've been working on for so long. Yeah, Adonis, man, great human being, great father, husband, worker with the city for many years. Amazing skateboarder, amazing snowboarder, just an amazing human being overall, man. So yeah, man, city of Seattle would be fortunate to have Adonis Duckworth serving on the city council. Yeah, man. So yeah, so hyped for the homie, man. Hope all that works out for him. I only wish I could be up in Seattle to help out with his potential campaign. But, you know, I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to give a shout out on the YouTube, man. You never know, man. Maybe someone from Seattle might be checking out this stream and, you know, oh, shit, man. Yeah, Adonis Duckworth. Okay, I got that name I saw that name on a sign sitting in front of someone's house, man. Okay, I'm going to give Adonis a try. I'm going to look into him and see what he's got to offer, man. I guarantee you, Adonis is all about being of service. It's part of how he lives his life to the fullest, man. So, all right. Coming up towards the end of lap number 5. I think I'll be pitting at the end of lap number 6. But, yeah, so far, doing about as good as I could have hoped to have done. Starting off, especially in pole, right? I want to do what I can to get a strong lead, a commanding lead out the gate, and some of these guys behind me, man, they are quick, dude. A lot of these guys are great racers. Raced a lot of these guys before, and they're making progress on me, man. So yeah, again, not an easy course to nail every time with the perfect time, and yeah. I think I'm going to jump in at the end of the 6th lap. Yeah, race number 3 for the day. Been a surprisingly successful day, man. Thus far, 2 podium finishes. 3rd race starting off in pole, man. So, A lot better than yesterday's, man. Yesterday I started off 3 races in the morning. I want to say all 3 races I was like within top 6, if not top 5, and all 3 I managed to finish like last place, man. No, whereas it was, yeah, exactly, all 3. 2 races in the morning, and then 1 in the afternoon. 4th race, I think I started off P5 and was able to finish with a strong P7 finish, which, even though I lost spots, it was in a heavily stacked field of higher points build-up racers than myself. So I was able to actually have some success in that race. All right, so I'm definitely going to be employing the change of tires technique. And see what we can do. All right, currently sitting in the P2 spot. I have a feeling that's because this homie has not yet to pit. So all goes well, I'll be regaining my P1 spot. This first left, uphill left, is so tricky to nail right, for myself anyways. Alright, looks like I just got a slightly better exit on that turn than the homie ahead of me. Ideally, I'd like to catch him before he jumps in the pits, but, you know, just to test my skill, but hey, it's cool. .31.831 in that sector, I can rock with that. So yeah, a lot of race to go, gotta stay focused. About 3.5 laps. Ideally, I like to guide this one to the finish line for another podium finish for the day. That should be an epic way to start the race day, man. Especially in contrast to yesterday's fucking, again, shitty ass result. Had some good races though yesterday afternoon. Had a couple of races over here again in the Americas. Both races was on the course with Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hey, shout out Cyrus, man. In case you're living under a rock and aren't familiar, Tyrannosaurus, like his race handle is like the dinosaur name Tyrannosaurus Rex. Only his name is Cyrus, CYRUS, man. Yeah, one of the sickest fucking racers in the world. And yeah, man, it was, dude, being on course with that dude, watching his lines up close, right? It's like being front row seats at an NBA game, man. It was incredible, man. And watching like Steph Curry fucking just, you know, fucking put up shots in the game, man. That's not unlike what being on course is with Cyrus, man. He was running first race, he ran a fucking Sylvia, dude. A fucking Sylvia, man. Second race, he switched over to the fucking NSX, man. Yeah, it was incredible. Yeah, so anyways, I had a couple good races there. Wasn't streaming them. As a matter of fact, the homie Tristan's like, dude, what? You were racing Cyrus and streaming? I'm like, nah, dude, I wasn't streaming at the time. And neither was Cyrus either. Often he's streaming, but usually not on the weekends from what I'm seeing. I've seen him here and there on the weekends. He generally races at different times. I'm a Monday through Friday guy. So a lot of times when he's doing his streams, it's on a weekday in the afternoon. So I'll get to just essentially just watch it while I'm at work. Anyways, after that, I did Oh, I forgot. Early in the afternoon, I'd also done a couple races over on my Asia Australian account, and I think I had a couple podium finishes there. And then for the nightcap, I did a couple in Europe, right? I forget if I streamed them or not. I might have. I don't even remember, man. I was really exhausted yesterday. The night before, I'd been up pretty late, and I'd made an appointment to take my car in for service. So it ended up turning out the update that I thought it needed for, I don't know, like I thought it was stereo this time, but I guess I'd received an update about a airbag software update that they had to do, and I actually already had that done a few weeks prior, so I think it was just like anyways, long story short, didn't have to get my car work done, but I got up hella early, specifically so I could race before I took the car into the dealership for service. And so I was a little bit shorthand on sleep, but it was such a lovely day, man. Started off at the usual curb spots over in Modesto. Had a pretty good little session from there. Smashed out west towards the bay. Only didn't quite make it all the way out towards the bay, but I stopped off in Pleasanton, California, which is about this is about maybe 50 miles from here, if that, maybe a little bit more. Anyways, yeah, look at that, losing my concentration where I'm at. I did not need to go to second right there. Anyways, yeah, I got a good ass spot out there. The sun was hella shining. There was a strong wind that I was pushing against, but yeah, it was still a killer time. All right, so this homie's got a 128.974. I haven't hit any 128s in race. Let's see if there's any way I can potentially achieve that marker, because I'm going to go ahead and take that personal. Yeah, hopefully later today my internet bar signal will be a lot stronger than it has been this morning. Yeah, I think I fucked that whole thing up right there, didn't I? I don't think we're going to get the... So backdoor galore, looks like he's coming up in the P2 spot. Average Kurt Games, who initially started off in P2, man, he's sitting all the way down to P8. Again, Brad Ass Streamer, so if you don't already know, check out his page. Who else we got in there? We got the Jay Rossi sitting in P6. The Crooked 3 GT sitting in P7. I want to say at one point he was in P2, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, backdoor galore. I raced that homie quite a few times. Super quick, super honorable, super clean. Yeah, man. Back in his race style. All right, yeah, third race of the day. Unless something drastic happens, like I throw my vehicle off track, this could be third podium of the day. Second P1 finish for the morning. And yeah, I can definitely rock with that. Yeah, not getting any fastest laps, but hey, I will take the W. All right. Yeah, fun race. Yeah, so on that note, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call this a race morning. Go out and get some skateboarding. By the way, this was also the breaking in of my new $3 Amazon bicycle gloves. My other ones are getting super haggard, falling apart. I was checking out the company More Radness that I guess the homie Greasy Sam Squatch is familiar with, and but yeah, those things they look super sick, but they're like fucking $70, and I'm like, dude, I mean, I'm sure they'd be very nice, but I can almost get like the same thing, right, from my $3 fucking Amazon gloves. So, anyways, I don't know, maybe if I win the lottery, I'm gonna go with those More Radness, but right now these $3 versions are gonna work just fine for me. All right, so yeah, man, good to see you too, man. Okay, so leave room, don't run people off the track. True that, bro. There's definitely a lot of that. All right, so I'm gonna end my stream as always on fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Every country has them, man. These war pigs, these little cowards sitting behind the walls, pulling the pup strings, putting the poor against poor. Right, my country has them. Their country has them. I guarantee your country has them too, man. Fuck these guys, man. Will it ever end? Likely not. Humanity is insanity, but we can absolutely do better. Stop shooting people. Stop bombing people. Hey, all love for you and yours. I'll stoke for you and yours. Whatever you do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next, one able to be of service to another human. Therein lies the reward in this ever so brief miracle we call life. So, yeah. On that note, I'm gonna go call it. I'll likely be doing some streaming later, likely from Asia if it's going to be in the afternoon. And, yeah, anybody who showed up, appreciate y'all being here. I will see y'all next time. I'm out. Peace, lates.